Hi, my name is Daniel Kleinstiver, and I am the founder and president of breadBoard.gaming Incorporated, maker of the Doppel, which we hope that you reviewing this as listening to this video as part of our Kickstarter. What I'm going to do today is just take you on a quick tour of the current prototype and the current version of the application to control the prototype. So what you see in front of me is a Google Pixel 6 with the Doppel Manager program open. This is the actual Doppel token that will be pairing with the device. You'll see the twin LED screens, the power button, and also the pairing button. We have the LED ring down here, the speaker, the non-grip or the non-slip surface and then the charging port here in the back. So now let's go ahead and sign in using one of our test IDs. And that's going to bring us to our home screen, which contains a list of characters that we've favorited. If I had some friends here, you would see some friends here added here. And then the pair new device button. The pair new device button is going to take us to a pairing interface, and it's going to list out the nearby devices that can be paired with this device. And GS01 is our prototype token, so we're going to pair that one. All right, and we're going to confirm that it's paired. So that's going to take us to the, it's going to go to our last active character profile, but I'm going to back out of there just to kind of show you some of the other screens here in the mobile device. We have the actual character page where basically, again, you see your active character there, but you can come in and view your additional characters. You see right there. And then you can build a new character. Once the website is live, you'll actually be able to import characters from the online website where they'll essentially, we want to have a profile creator on the website. So if you don't want to be necessarily working on your phone to do this, you can use the website. So I'm going to go ahead and tap Build New Character here. And you'll see right here, this is our rule set selection screen. The generic rule set is the currently the only version we're have out and ready. We actually have some other character sheets that we're working on that will be used for or that are for some of the open source content that's out there. So the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, Pathfinder, things like that. We want to make those Kickstarter goals so that when you get your Doppel, you'll see a list of options here that you can select from. The generic rule set is really primarily for creating a profile with some media and making it and setting up the content. So if I hit generic rule set, it's going to come in and ask me to name my character. I'm going to fill out this form, the information as much as I want, then come down and select the content. Actually, I guess I have to do name it. He's going to be Bob. Bobo. Bobalicious. Maybe, that sounds good. And then his eyes are hazel. His skin is bronze, yeah. And he's got gray hair. So all these options will, of course, probably be updated before it ends up in your home. However, these are the kind of the basic physical traits that we kind of listed for the generic character sheet. So once I hit confirm, it's going to save that, and then I'm going to be able to go in and select my content. So actually, I'll hit it right there. So the content, basically right now, the default profile gives you kind of 6 categories. We've already planned to change it so that you can name the categories whatever you want, and you can add as many as you want. So if you're playing a wizard or a character that has a lot of different options. You could potentially load a different image or media or audio file for everything that you do. You could have a fireball, casting, a magic missile casting. You could have a acid arrow, casting. And then when you're playing the game, you could just go in and select, the image you want when you want to use it. So the portrait image, this is also the kind of the default that shows when you first load it. But you can kind of get the idea. Once you click in to add an image, you kind of go into the image library that you have saved. Right now, what you see here is a bunch of clip art from Adobe. I'll just select this person right here, or this image right here, and I'll go ahead and put that there. And then down here, you'll see that you can pair a sound effect. So these pair one-to-one. So one of the things that's nice about the app, and you'll see this in the updated UI, this first item here, the movement, you can assign a file a audio file, so that when you pick up the device and you move it, it'll play the sound of feet running or whatever it is that you want to, kind of the whoosh of your character flying around, the beating of wings, things like that. So I'm actually going to back out of this just because I don't want to fill out this entire profile. Right now, I'm just going to come in here to my active profile. And you'll see here this green circle at the top of the image. You'll see that Indira is not the person currently loaded to the token. So what we do to push out the active profile would be to essentially tap that green circle. It's going to show us, hey, these are the items that we are going to load, and hit that update. The update right now we're making, it does take a little while, but that's just a test or a pre-production kind of thing. We're updating our Bluetooth and wireless chips, and so you won't have to necessarily wait, very long for an update. I'm going to pause the video right now, and then we can resume once the update's completed. All right, now we're back. The profile's updated to the device, and I'm moving it so you can hear it making the sound that I assigned to it while moving. You'll see that the portrait image is showing on the device. When I hit ready here, it'll move over to the ready image, which is the snake. You can see it on both sides. You heard the snake sound effect when I moved it. The strained. Again, you could just name that wolf. And down here, we can go to the tiger, the eagle, and then the bear. So yeah, so that's I think that's a kind of a neat use case to see some of the really interesting things you can do with the device. One of the things also that we have the LED indicator right now. It's currently not the final version that we're going to use. And actually, you can actually turn the sound off too, because I'm going to do that right now, just because it's bothering me. And settings, and volume. All right, so we turn the volume down a bit so we're not being disturbed. Again, well, it's not updated yet though. But yeah, this is the prototype. We're still working through some glitches in the program, but it will be, by the time you get it into in your hands, it'll have all those little glitches worked out. So back to our active character, you can see that right now the production light will have a full spectrum. That's the goal. You can select to have it light continuously, like right there, or blank. And there we go. Or turn it off, right? And then right now, this ring has a couple different versions, or a couple different lights on it. Let's see, come on. Oh, it's turned off, that's why it's not showing. So there's the blue. There's the red, and there's the green. So when the next version of the prototype will actually have a LED ring that circles the whole app, or it illuminates all at one time, so it's not just one side. And basically, and you'll be able to pick more colors than those four. So that's kind of the current prototype of the device and the app. Let me just double check here to see if there's anything else I wanted to show you in that. We did show you the character library, or essentially the character screen where you can make your characters. I used this button earlier just to go back to my active character. I didn't call that out when I did it, but I just kind of wanted you to see that. And then this here, that is your settings. You can basically, you'll be able to create a profile for use with the device and the app. In addition, there are some Doppel display settings. And of course, we have privacy settings here. So I'm going to put mute on here. But yeah, that's the current prototype of the Doppel. I may make another one. I'll try to make another one of these when we get the next version in. But we did want to get something out there so that, when you see this on the Kickstarter, you can see, hey, wait a minute, this isn't just some pipe dream. It exists. Yeah, the device actually exists. We've got a pretty good working prototype. A few bugs to work out here and there, but we'll get that. All those things will be taken care of long before it's in your hands. So, thanks for watching the video, and have a great day.